So let's address what happened yesterday, shall we? If you follow me on Instagram, then you will know that I weighed myself yesterday, and I don't know where I did it. I feel a bit weird with YouTube because people haven't been following my journey for years, but people that are on my Instagram will know that in 2016, I think it was, so nearly 4 years ago now, or maybe 2017, I threw away my scales and I started embracing health at every size. And if you'd like a video on that, please let me know below, because it's a video that I will film. But anyway, I weighed myself. It was, I think in my head, it was to check that I wasn't losing weight too rapidly, because a lot of my clothes are feeling loose everywhere but my stomach. Obviously, I've got a big cyst there. And when I got on the scales, it had gone up quite significantly. I know that I said that I don't weigh myself very often, but obviously with going to hospital appointments and that, I've been being weighed. And the way it made me feel was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, it shows that I'm still not totally out of diet culture mode, and it's still something that I have to work on regularly, because it totally made me feel awful. Thank you so much to everyone that messaged me, because I know that it's silly, and it felt so silly to be so upset by weight gain when I know that I'm growing a massive cyst, but that's just how society makes you feel. Apart from that, you'll have seen a montage of the things that we did. On Saturday, we went to Ashby and went to Weatherspoons, and then I spent the rest of the afternoon on the sofa. And again, yesterday, we managed to go to Loughborough to go to the cinema to see Cats, which I was pretty disappointed by, actually. I don't know if it's because I have seen it live on stage, but it didn't have the magic that I expected it to have. So yeah, I didn't rate Cats. And then I spent the entire afternoon in bed. I don't know whether it's a mental thing or a physical thing at the moment, but my fatigue levels are ridiculous. I am going to get myself dressed, and I was up until 2:30 this morning reading because I couldn't sleep. And I'm going to try and film some booktube content. In the new year, one of my goals is to be uploading booktube content every Tuesday and my vlogs on a Saturday. So I need to pre-film some content for while I'm in hospital. I'm not putting pressure on myself. If I don't get it pre-filmed, I don't get it pre-filmed, and that's that. But at the moment, with not being able to work, anything that I can put my mind to rather than sitting around thinking is great. So I'm going to try and get a couple of videos filmed today. So, as this is meant to be a booktube channel, I thought I would give you a bit of an update on the books that I've been reading recently. At 2:30 this morning, I finished Haven't They Grown by Sophie Hannah. I've rated this a 4-star. I was kindly sent this by Readers First. If you look, there is a link in the box down below where you can sign up to Readers First, and if you use the code that I give you, we'll both get points. So I rated this a 4-star. I really loved it. It really kept me intrigued, but the ending didn't quite fit with the rest of the book somehow. Things just happened too quickly, and yeah, I was a bit disappointed by the ending. Otherwise, I think I would have given it a 5-star, because all the way through I was hooked. So I finished reading that last night. I currently have 3 books on the go. I am still reading Christmas at the Cat Cafe. I am reading The Christmasaurus, both of which I've said I think already on my vlogs that I'm not really feeling festive this year. So I'm really hoping that they get me a bit more festive, but it's not overly working at the moment. And then I am reading, along with listening to the audiobook, Harry Potter. So I'm hoping to get these 3 finished by the end of December. And also, let me show you up on my board. I don't know if you can see that. I have a list. They're all the books that I need to review. So I have... How many do I have to review in January? 1, 2, 3... There's 4 that need to be reviewed before I have my surgery, and 2 after. So I'm going to try and get all 6 of those read before I have my surgery. So wish me luck on that. So it's Christmas Eve, and normally on Christmas Eve I would go into town and see if I could get any last minute bits of food and whatever, but it still doesn't feel like it's Christmas tomorrow for me. I'm trying to read Christmas at the Cat Cafe, but I'm this far through, and so far there has been nothing about Christmas in it, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I absolutely loved Molly and the Cat Cafe earlier in the year, but yeah, not feeling this. I'm still going to try. I'm going to try and finish it now, watch a bit more YouTube, and then I have a big pan of soup on the go. My life is so exciting, isn't it? And then tonight me and Tom are going to get Domino's and open our presents. I don't know why we've started doing it on Christmas Eve, but that is just what we do. One of the perks of being a child-free couple is that we can have Christmas whenever we want. So I might see you a bit later, but I don't know. This vlog is going to be so boring. I don't know why you're watching it. It is Boxing Day, and you join me in my Don't Let the Muggles Get You Down pyjamas, which my husband bought me as an early Christmas present. I just wanted to pop on and talk about the books that I finished in the last few days. Ernie is here. Say hi, Ernie. Oh, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Yes, so in the last couple of days I finished reading Molly at the Cat Cafe. Now, Christmas at the Cat Cafe, Molly at the Cat Cafe is the first one. I was quite disappointed in this because I picked it up to be a festive read, and Christmas wasn't even mentioned until page 160. Sorry, I have to stop the cats jumping up. So it was a good story, but I don't think it was a Christmas story. So calling it Christmas at the Cat Cafe was a big disappointment. And then yesterday I finished The Christmasaurus, which was absolutely magical. I got sent this and I'm so glad I did. I've put on my wish list now for next year the second book in the series. It was written... I don't know if it's just my cats that keep trying to eat bits of sellotape, but this one does. So The Christmasaurus was magical and I loved that. And then this morning I've just finished reading a book that my husband got me yesterday, and that is Why My Cat is More Impressive Than Your Baby. And again, absolutely love this. It's the weirdest like little graphic novel ever, but that was great. So today my plans are to keep resting. My fatigue levels have got ridiculous now, so I'm not making any plans to do much more. My husband, you will have seen a little montage of the gifts that my husband bought me for Christmas, and one of the things he got me was the Central Perk Lego, so I'm going to have a go at making that this morning. So it's only taken me about an hour and a half, but the first stage is done. I have friends on in the background, which, you know, keeps me going. So Lego is going to be addictive, I think. So I finished the second bag, which was me putting together these little bits here. I'm really enjoying doing it so far. Let's get started on bag number 3. That is step... Oh! Thanks, Ernie. Halfway there, I think.